गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। सो प्रीवियस वीडियो में हमने कहाँ तक पढ़ लिया था, अप टू मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल। सो आज हम उसकी क्या पढ़ेंगे, ट्रेंड्स इन पीरियोडिक प्रॉपर्टीज इन मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। तो जनरली हम कौन कौन से पीरियोडिक प्रॉपर्टीज के बारे में बात करेंगे। पहली है वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के बारे में, दूसरा है वैलेंसी के बारे में, तीसरा एटॉमिक साइज के बारे में, और चौथा मेटेलिक एंड नॉन मेटेलिक करैक्टर के बारे में। सो बिफोर प्रोसीडिंग वी हैव टू नो, हमें पता होना चाहिए कि वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का मतलब क्या है। इसका मतलब क्या है, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रेजेंट इन आउटरमोस्ट शेल। किसी भी एलिमेंट के आउटरमोस्ट शेल में कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होंगे उसे हम कहते हैं वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन। जैसे हम एग्जांपल लें लिथियम की, लिथियम का एटॉमिक नंबर है 3। कैसे लिखेंगे उसको, 2,1। तो इसका आउटरमोस्ट शेल क्या हुआ, 1। आउटरमोस्ट शेल में कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हुए, 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हुए। हम कैसे ड्रॉ करते हैं इसको, जैसे फर्स्ट शेल सेकंड शेल, तो कैसे बनाएंगे, एक शेल ये हो गया, एक ये हो गया, और सेंटर में क्या है, न्यूक्लियस है। तो इसमें कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, 2। हम 2 डॉट से शो कर रहे हैं जो यहाँ पे दिए हुए हैं। और लास्ट शेल में कितने आ रहे हैं, 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन। तो ये क्या हो गया, आउटरमोस्ट शेल हो गया। इसे हम क्या कहते हैं, आउटरमोस्ट शेल। तो आउटरमोस्ट शेल में कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हुए, ओनली 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन हुआ। तो यही क्या हो गया इसका वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स। So electrons present in the outermost shell of an element is called as valence electrons. For example, if we take the example of this lithium atom, the atomic number of lithium is 3. If we arrange the electrons in the form of electronic configuration, it is written as 2,1. So last shell, in last shell how many electrons are present, 1 electron is present. So now we have to take this in consideration in modern periodic table. How different groups have how many number of valence electrons. So as we know that in group 1 the elements hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, etc. comes. So we know that the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. So it is having the 1 electron in its outermost shell. Similarly, the atomic number of lithium is 3. So it is also having 1 electron in its valence shell. That is 2,1 as shown here. As we take the example of sodium, the atomic number of sodium is 11. If we arrange the electrons in the form of electronic configuration, it is written as 2,8,1. So here also in the outermost shell, how many electrons are present, 1. So all the elements which are present in group 1, they are having the valence electron as valence electrons कितने हो गए ग्रुप 1 में, 1 होगा। ऐसे ही जो ग्रुप 2 के एलिमेंट्स हैं, ऐसे ही हम अगर ग्रुप 2 के एलिमेंट्स को देखें तो ग्रुप 2 के एलिमेंट्स में कितने वैलेंस शेल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं, 2 आते हैं। जैसे हम एग्जांपल है, यहाँ पे एलिमेंट कौन सा होता है, बेरिलियम, मैग्नीशियम। हम बेरिलियम की एग्जांपल लेते हैं। बेरिलियम का एटॉमिक नंबर कितना होता है, 4। अगर हम उसको इन द फॉर्म ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन लिखें तो कैसे लिखा जाएगा, 2,2,2। सो कितने वैलेंस शेल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हुए इसमें, 2। ऐसे ही अगर मैग्नीशियम को देखें, इसका एटॉमिक नंबर कितना होता है, 12। तो हम उसको कैसे लिखेंगे, 2,8,2। सो आउटरमोस्ट शेल में कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हुए, 2. So all the elements which are present in group 2 are having the 2 electrons in its valence shell. So the valence shell electrons in group 2 are 2 electrons. Similarly, generally in your syllabus you have to study about S block elements and P block elements. There is no need to study about the from group 3 to group 12. They are not in your syllabus. So next we take the example, that is group number 13. So what are the valence shell electrons in the group 13? As we know, in group 13 there is presence of, that is if we take the example of, first example is boron. If we take boron, boron is having atomic number of 5. We arrange the electrons in the form of electronic configuration. It is written as 2,3. So it is having 3 valence shell electrons. So all the elements in the group 13 are having the 3 valence shell electrons. Similarly, group 14 are having the 4 valence shell electrons. Group 15 are having the 5 valence shell electron. Group 16 is having the 6 valence shell electron. Group 17 is having the 7 valence shell electrons, and group 18 are having the complete octet. So next is the, we have to calculate about the, we have to know about the trends in valency. So what is valency? Valency is the outermost electrons. If it range from between, that is 1 to 4, then the valency of the atom is 1, either 2, 3 or 4 respectively. But if the valence electrons are more than 4, then the valency is calculated as 8 minus the number of valence electron. For example, the elements in group 1 all are having the 1 valence shell electron, so the valency of group 1 comes out to be 1. Similarly, all the elements in group 2 are having 2 valence shell electron, so the valency of group 2 is 2. Similarly, if we take the group 13, all the elements in the group 13 are having 3 valence shell electron, so valency of group 13 comes out to be 3. So what is the valency of group 13? That is 3 valency. Similarly, all the elements present in group 14 are having 4 valence shell electron. So the valency of group 14 comes out to be, the valency of group 14 comes out to be 4. Similarly, if we take the example of group 15 to group 18, as we know, the valence shell electron exceed the limit of 4. So how we can calculate the valency of group 15, 16, 17 and 18? It is calculated by, that is 8 minus the number of valence shell electrons. So group 15, how we can calculate the valency of group 15? वैलेंसी ऑफ ग्रुप 15 हम कैसे निकालेंगे? ग्रुप 15 की वैलेंसी है, कैसे निकालेंगे? 8 माइनस नंबर ऑफ वैलेंस शेल इलेक्ट्रॉन इन ग्रुप 15 इज 5, so it comes out to be 3. So the valency of group, that is valency of group 15 is 3. Similarly, the valence shell electrons in group 16 is 6. So in group 16 the valency comes out to be, that is 8 minus 6, it comes out to be 2. Similarly, in group 17 there are presence of 7 valence shell electrons, so it comes out to be 1. The valency of group 17 is 1, and the valency of group 18 elements is 8 minus, that is how many valence shell electrons are present? 8. So it is having the valency 0. That's why they are called noble gases or zero group elements. So till now what we have done? We have done about valence electrons and valency. So valence electrons are electrons present in the outermost shell. So group 1 is having the 1 valence shell electron, 2 is having the 2 valence shell electron, 13 is having 3, 14 4 electrons, 15 is having 5 valence shell electron, 16 6 valence shell electron, group 17 7 valence shell electron, and group 18 is 8 valence shell electron. And what is valency? If the outermost electrons range between 1 to 4, then the corresponding valency is known. That is, if group 1 is having 1 valence shell electron, then it is having the valency of 1. Group 2 is having the valence shell electrons as 2, so the valency is 2. Group 13 is having 3 valence shell electrons, so the valency is 3. Group 14 is having 4 valence shell electron, the valency is 4. But the group 15 is having 5 valence shell electron. So if the number of electrons in the valence shell exceeds 4, then we can calculate the valency of particular group by subtracting the number of valence shell electrons from 8. So 8 minus 5 comes up to be 3. So 3 is the valency of group 15 elements. And similarly, group 16 is having 2 valency, group 17 is having 1 valency, and group is 18 having 0 valency. So next we are going to study about atomic size. So how atomic size varies when we move from left to right, that is from here to here, or from top to bottom. We have to study like this. As we move from top to bottom, the size of the elements increases. That is from top to bottom, atomic size क्या होगा, इंक्रीज करेगा. And similarly vice versa, when we move from left to right, एटॉमिक साइज क्या होगा, पहले तो डिक्रीज हो रहा होगा, देन इंक्रीजेस. हाउ दिस हैपेंस, वी हैव टू स्टडी दिस, हाउ दिस इज हैपेंड as we move from that is top to bottom in a group, that is from hydrogen to potassium, the number of valence shells are, that is number of orbits are increasing, as hydrogen is having only one orbit and the next one is lithium is having two orbits, sodium is having three orbits. So from this we came to know that the size of the elements are increasing as we move from top to bottom, because the number of orbits are increasing when we move from top to bottom. Similarly, when we move from left to right, the atomic size firstly क्या होगा, decrease करेगा, then increase. How this happens, as we know that when we move from, like when we move from lithium to beryllium, the atomic size decreases. How? The lithium is having, example, lithium is having three electrons, that is one electron in the valence shell, and beryllium is having two electrons in the valence shell. So lithium is having one electron in its valence shell, but it is having three protons, right? So the number of protons is equal to number of electrons. As we know that the lithium is atomic number is 3, so the number of protons of lithium is 3, but the valence shell electron is 1. So 3 protons has to hold the electrons, outermost electrons, so that they become, the size of the element becomes small. But when in beryllium there are 2 electrons in the outermost shell, so the protons have to capture it more tightly, that is the number of protons in this increases, that is 4 protons. So as the effective nuclear charge increases as we move from left to right, the size of the elements decreases. So as we move from left to right, firstly the size decreases and it increases, then it increases. So next is the metallic and non-metallic character. So metallic character means that the tendency of an element to lose electrons, and non-metallic character means the tendency of elements to accept electrons. So metallic character increases as we move from top to bottom as the number of shells increases. So क्या हो रहा है, जब हम टॉप टू बॉटम आ रहे हैं तो नंबर ऑफ जो क्या है ऑर्बिट्स क्या है, इंक्रीज हो रही है. तो ऑर्बिट्स तो इंक्रीज हो रही है, लेकिन इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज है जो न्यूक्लियस का आउटरमोस्ट वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पे, वो क्या हो रहा है, डिक्रीज हो रहा है. तो जो हम आउटरमोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन है उसको इजीली क्या कर सकते हैं, रिमूव कर सकते हैं जब हम उसको एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी दे रहे हैं. तो यही क्या, the tendency to lose electron is called as metallic character. So when we move from top to bottom, the metallic character of elements increases, and when we move from left to right, that is from left to right in a periodic table, the metallic character decreases. As we know that when we move from left to right, the atomic size of the elements decreases. When they are decreasing, then we have to supply more amount of energy to remove the electron, which is not possible. So the metallic character of elements when moving from top to bottom is increasing, but when we are moving from left to right, they are decreasing. So what is non-metallic character? Non-metallic character is the tendency of an element to accept electrons. So when we move from top to bottom, the non-metallic character is decreasing. As we have studied that the number of orbits is increasing, so they have a tendency to that is to lose the electron, so they cannot accept the electrons. So the tendency, that is non-metallic character, increases when we move from left to right, but decreases when we move from top to bottom. So in this video, this chapter is going to complete. So